It's not really a big secret that I am a big fan of making money and also finding new ways to make money. Whether it's taking online surveys, doing different side hustles online, even washing cars, I've always tried to find as many ways to make money as possible and also document that progress as well on this YouTube channel. And recently I've been actually focusing a lot of my time and my efforts with making money on TikTok. And as I was going through a catalog of my old videos, I realized that I've only made one video about it in the past about how you can actually monetize TikTok. So this video is to more serve as an updated version in 2021 of the most efficient ways and the best ways you can really make money on TikTok. And I bet you're going to find one or two new ways that you hadn't really thought of before. So the plan for this video is to actually rank 6 ways that you can make money using TikTok and exactly how efficient those methods are in comparison to some of the other methods and also in comparison to some of the other platforms. But if we haven't met already, my name is Anfernee. I like to make videos about entrepreneurship related topics, how to make money online, and also how to invest in the stock market if you're starting off with $1, $10, $100, pretty much any amount of money. And if you want to get started investing in the stock market, a good way to do that is to use the public link in the description below, where if you use that link and sign up and create an account, you will get a free portion of any stock for your choosing. And that is a great way to get a few free dollars just to start off your investing journey. And as always, I don't like to waste a ton of time. So let's get right into this list of the 6 ways that you can make money using TikTok, and let's rank them using this ranking format. So I never actually write a script for my videos, and this is one of the first few times where I actually have notes, but I do have all 6 methods jotted down, and I have a personal story about each method, about how I try to make money with each method and how efficient I think they are. And the very first method that you can make money on TikTok, which I'm sure everyone and their moms is aware of, is through the actual TikTok Creator Fund. Now, if you have been living under a rock for the past year or two and you don't know what the TikTok Creator Fund is, basically it's a way for you to monetize your TikTok account based solely on the number of views that your profile gets. So for example, if your video got 100,000 views, you will be paid based on that number of views. Now, how much exactly would you get paid? Well, this math is a little bit complicated because it goes by something called a CPM, which is basically a cost per 1,000 views. And on TikTok, you can relatively expect to earn about 1.6 cents per 1,000 views that you get on your profile. So if you get 10,000 views on a day, you can expect to earn about 16 cents for that day. Now, in the past, I've heard a lot of hate about a TikTok Creator Fund. How if you join a Creator Fund, it can suppress your views, it can stunt your growth on TikTok, yada, yada, yada. But I've done a few experiments, some of which I've actually shared here on the channel, of actually joining the Creator Fund, leaving the Creator Fund, and then rejoining to see if there was any effect on the views. And from all the evidence that I've gathered, I've seen that the TikTok Creator Fund absolutely does not increase or decrease the amount of views that you get on your profile. I believe that sometimes people have a syndrome of when their profile doesn't do as well as it did before, that they found outside sources to blame rather than just saying that their content just may not be as viral friendly as the content that they posted before. And I think with a platform like TikTok, it is very naive to assume that just because you got a lot of views on one video and you may have gotten a lot of followers, that you will continue to get that amount of views and that amount of growth in the future. TikTok doesn't really celebrate accounts with a lot of followers like you see on Instagram or even YouTube, because it is all about getting on the For You page. And if your new content isn't as good as your previous content, then even though someone may be following you, you won't show up on their For You page, and you likely will see a decrease in the amount of viral content that you are producing. But even with that being said, I still think that a TikTok Creator Fund is probably the #1 way you can go about monetizing your TikTok profile, just starting off in the very beginning, especially if you have less than 50 to 25,000 followers. And if I was to give the TikTok Creator Fund a grade, I would give it an A grade, being it is one of the best ways you can monetize your account. Now, if you do want to go about making the most money as possible, between $3,000 to $10,000 a month, you will have to be posting consistently and have to be posting good content that consistently goes viral. And this can be anywhere from 3 to 10 times per day. Now, if you don't feel like posting that much, but you still want to make some money, then maybe some of these other options are better for you. And moving on to the second way that you can monetize your TikTok account, and this is actually through sponsors and endorsements. Now, for my personal TikTok account that I've been growing recently, as soon as I crossed about 75 to 100,000 followers, I got an email from a company, from a sponsor, for about $360. Now, I do want this company to remain anonymous just in case I do work with them in the future, but I do believe that that point is important to share, to show that you don't need an abnormally huge account in order to start to get some sponsors and endorsements rolled in. And the creek that I would have with sponsors that I don't necessarily have with the Creator Fund is that you don't have any control over how much money you can make or how often that income can come in. Now, with the Creator Fund, you have a little bit more control over that income, because if you post more and if you post good quality content more, you will likely make more. But that doesn't really go hand in hand with sponsors. Now, if you are growing at a steady pace, and if you do have a niche worthy account, you may start to get some sponsors rolling in. But with the account that I have almost 500,000 followers on now, I have yet to accept a sponsor because for one, they don't really pay as much as you would expect them to, and for two, they just haven't really been coming in all that honestly. Now, most of that is probably my fault, as I did take about a week or two away from posting on TikTok. But you would think that for an account that gets a decent amount of views per video, that you would start to see some sponsorships coming in on a regular basis, and that just isn't really the case. So for ranking the sponsorship aspect of making money on TikTok, I would have to give that a C rating, 2 spots below the TikTok Creative Fund, because you have a lack of control and you also have a lack of earning potential. If we put this in comparison to this YouTube channel can expect to earn anywhere from $500 to $2,000 per sponsored video, while on TikTok that company offered less than $400 for about 10 TikToks in total. However, that leads me to the third way that you can monetize your TikTok account, and that is actually through affiliate marketing. So if you don't know what affiliate marketing is, basically what affiliate marketing is where you collaborate with a company in order to promote their products. In exchange for promoting their products, they give you a customized link which your subscribers or your followers can click on, and if they click on that link and buy something from that company, you get a sort of kickback or a percentage of that sale that you created from your profile. Now, usually this can be anywhere from 1% to 5% of the ending sale, but it also could get as high as 25% depending on the company that you're working with. Now, I feel like I've been critical of all these income methods up to this point in this video, so I want to start off by saying a few good things about affiliate marketing. And one of the good things about affiliate marketing is that you don't have to have any products or basically any cost out of pocket to get started with it. All you really need is a good sized following that you can promote your products to or another company's products to, and hopefully make a few sales in order to make a few bucks. If you look in the description of pretty much any YouTube video that's taking YouTube seriously, you will see some affiliate links where if their subscribers go and buy something, they will get a kickback from it. Like if you sign up to Public and get your free stock, I'll get a free stock as well, and that sort of is a mutually beneficial thing. However, the problem with affiliate marketing on TikTok is that it is very hard to get people off of TikTok and then onto other platforms and onto other websites, and it is even harder for them to actually take out their wallet and spend money once they do get off their website. For example, it is notoriously difficult to get people over from TikTok to follow you on Instagram or subscribe to your YouTube channel, so you can just imagine how difficult it would be to get them off of TikTok onto a company's website where they actually want to spend money. There's just a lot of roadblocks in this method of making money, so if you don't have an abnormally large audience of 1 million to 5 million followers, then this monetization method may not be all that effective for you. And because of that, I would have to give affiliate marketing a D rating under sponsorships and endorsements, and well below the TikTok Creative Fund in terms of monetizing your TikTok account. And I would have to say that this ranking system goes for a person who's trying to grow their TikTok account to about 100,000 followers or around their range, not someone who already has 2 to 5 million followers and a very established fan base. This is for the new person who is just trying to get started with monetizing their account. And that leads me to the fourth way that you can go about monetizing your TikTok account, and this one is actually one I haven't tried it pretty much at all myself because I am a very introverted person, believe it or not, and that is by actually going live on TikTok. So you can make money by going live on TikTok through the form of donations. If someone clicks on your live and likes what you're doing, they have the option to donate coins or presents to you that you can then transfer into actual real money. And for an extremely introverted person like me, the problem with going live is that there just always seems to be an awkward moment or an awkward silence that you just can't avoid. When I'm making a YouTube video, I have the freedom to stutter, to make mistakes, because I know I can go in and post and edit all that out to make my video look semi-professional. And also at the same time, I'm really only talking to my camera in my recording studio, and there's not a real-time feedback of what I'm doing there on the screen to remind me of how awkward I am. But for the normal influencer where going live really isn't a big deal, you can make money in another way besides the donation that you get. So I had a buddy named Eli DeVoskin who I had a conversation with in the past, who told me that by actually going live on TikTok, you can then boost your other videos and get more views on your profile in total, therefore making more money and building a larger audience. Now this method is a little indirect because you're making money in two ways. You can make money from the donations, but you can also make money from the TikTok Creative Fund by boosting your videos. Now I have to be honest, I don't know how effective boosting your videos is by going live, but if you don't plan on posting 3 to 5 to 10 videos a day anyway, then going live for 30 minutes to an hour may seem like a pretty good option for you just to get a little bit more exposure on the platform. But with that being said, I would have to give going live a C rating along with sponsors and endorsements because it's not a really effective way to make an income. You probably would make about $50 to $100 a month if you went live 3 to 5 times a week for about an hour to 2 hours each time. And that's if you had a following of over 100,000 followers already. So in my opinion, I think that those efforts will be better suited to making more TikToks rather than just going live and talking for an hour or so. And at this point, we have two other somewhat indirect ways of making money on TikTok. We talked about the main things already. We talked about a TikTok creator fund, sponsors, endorsements, going live. So what's actually left? Well, the fifth way that you can monetize your TikTok account is actually something I bet you've seen quite a bit on TikTok, and that is through the form of a business or even some merchandise. Now, there's an account on TikTok that I love called Lounge Fit Brand, and basically what this entire TikTok account is about is promoting this individual's brand of custom lounge fit apparel. And the reason why I make this its own category is that you can realistically start a whole business on TikTok and make a few TikToks about your business, and if one of those TikToks blow up, you may see yourself getting a ton of new customers that you weren't able to reach on any other platform. Now, this is one of the things that I really love about TikTok. It's because, as I say a lot, it is really the only platform where you have the opportunity to meet 1 million people or to reach 1 million people without having any previous audience at all. You don't necessarily see people going viral on Instagram just for posting regular things, and really on YouTube it takes a bit of luck in that equation, as well as you can't really go viral with one video without having a previous catalog of videos first, and those who do that seem to be few and far between. But by starting a business on TikTok or having some customized merch related to your overall profile, you can theoretically indirectly monetize your profile by having something that your diehard followers can support you with. So if I had that custom clothing brand and some of my followers wanted to support me, they could then go on my website and buy some of those clothes. And that's the same if I had some custom merch. Now, in order to be critical on this point as well, it is very hard to get someone to get off TikTok and buy some custom merch. With TikTok, you don't really build a super loyal following that you would have on a platform like Instagram or a platform like YouTube, where people will want to actively seek out your merchandise just to support you. I think people on TikTok are way more relaxed in the way that they follow people. They follow people just in case they see something else good by them. They don't necessarily follow everyone that they don't want to keep 100% tabs on. And because of that, you may have a hard time trying to find your true and loyal fan base in order for you to advertise your merchandise or your business. And I probably won't ever release a customized merch on TikTok because I don't think that that's really the target audience to do that style of content or that style of monetization with. However, if you are a large account and if you are a large influencer on TikTok, you may very well have the opportunity to make some serious bank with some business or some merch sales. It really all depends on how desirable your actual business is. If people love it and it goes viral, then you could make a lot of money, but people have to love it. But if people don't, then you may be wasting your time. So this particular ranking left me in a little bit of a conundrum. And because of that, I'm going to give it an E ranking at the very bottom, but I'm also going to give it an S ranking. So I'm going to split it in half because it has the opportunity to be very lucrative and very successful for you, but it also has the opportunity to do not very much, and you could be wasting a lot of your time. And that leads me to the last way that you can monetize your TikTok account, and that is through cross-platform posting. So the way you can make money through cross-platform posting is simply by taking the TikTok that you post and uploading them to a new platform like Snapchat or even YouTube Shorts and monetizing your content on different platforms. Now, this is a great way to make money because if your content doesn't do well on TikTok, you still have the opportunity to do well on YouTube or even to do well on Snapchat. And if I'm being honest with myself, cross-platform posting is probably the #1 way that I'm making money on TikTok because I don't necessarily make content just for TikTok anymore. I make content that I can post on Snapchat Spotlight, and through Snapchat Spotlight, I make a majority of my money from TikTok. So even though this account is making $3,000 to $5,000 from the TikTok Creative Fund, those same TikToks I repost on my Snapchat Spotlight account are making $10,000 to $15,000 a month, or even $20,000 that I made last month from the same content that I'm already making money from TikTok with. Now, I haven't ventured much into YouTube Shorts for myself personally, but I do think that the internet is headed towards that wave, and it would be best for me and anyone who's attempting to make money on the internet to get on YouTube Shorts right now and to try to ride that wave as early as possible so you're on top when it does come around in full blast. And actually, a new way that you can make money from cross-platform posting that I haven't experimented with yet is by posting on Facebook. Now, Facebook recently announced that they're going to be monetizing their videos that are over 3 minutes long, so I've been seeing a lot of TikTok stars pop up here and there posting their content on Facebook, and basically it's just reposting their content and they're making money on that platform as well. And at the end of the day, it's all about having multiple streams of income, and this is one of the best ways to do it because you're putting that work in on one platform and then monetizing it once, twice, or even 3 times. So on my list, I had cross-platform posting at a B rating, but now that I'm talking about it and talking through it with you guys, I would actually give it an S tier rating because of the amount of potential that you have and the amount of times you can monetize the same video just from putting in in a little amount of work up front. So with that being said, those are the 6 ways that you can monetize a TikTok account, ranked from most efficient to least efficient, and also from really what I spend the most of my time on to what I spend the least of my time on. So if you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you tap the like button for your boy, as it really does help my channel out, and also hit that subscribe button if you like content like this. And also don't forget to check the description, as there is some pretty cool free stuff down there. But with all that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.